Hello everyone, Royce here and welcome to the channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature another unconfirmed species of Sansevieria, and this Sansevieria is known by the name of koko, and the origin of it is through a person named Nathan Wong, who was the curator of Koko Gardens, and he said that he had gotten a quite unusual Disticus Sansevieria. So Disticus means fan shape, as what you're seeing right now. It is fan shape with leaves growing in Disticus form, meaning it's growing from tip to tip, and symmetrical leaves forming a sort of fan shape plant or form. So with regards to that, the Sansevieria was described to have a red edge cylindrical leaves, and they said that it is an unidentified species that someone labeled koko in honor with a Koko Crater Botanical Garden. So that person is most probably Nathan Wong, who named it after the Koko Crater Botanical Garden. So the plant was given to him actually by Ed Abbey. So if you're familiar with the Sansevieria called Ed Abbey, and you don't know who Ed Abbey is a San Jose cactus and succulent nursery man who moved to Walanae, Hawaii. So from there, he was able to grow Sansevierias, and he gave a specimen to Nathan Wong with the exact description of what I am showing you right now. So you can also find reference about this Sansevieria in the in the International Sansevieria Society, the Sansevieria journals. The early the early released ones are in forms of volume. So you have volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and this Sansevieria that we are discussing is in volume 4. So you will see a picture there of Sansevieria koko, and it is labeled as figure 3, and it is the exact replica of what I am showing you right now, and it is the one that they described as red edges. So you would see that from this angle, you would see that the edges are really reddish. In fact, I always say that it's bloody red. So it's like the color of it is like dried blood. So the tips are like that. It is very similar to the species Personii, although it's more compact. However, in appearance, I would say that it is very similar to the Personii species of Sansevieria. So Nathan Wong and Ed Abbey, they are not sure as to what species it belongs to, but they gave the name koko for it, and that is what it is now known in the Sansevieria world. So this is Sansevieria koko, and actually there is a confusion that the plant given to Nathan Wong was patens, the former or now known to be Ed Abbey. But my Ed Abbey isn't like that, because Ed Abbey, let me give you a comparison. Ed Abbey doesn't have any red edges on it. So this is the Sansevieria Ed Abbey that is sold. They're commonly sold in the market right now. So it's a bit different to what is described in the Sansevieria Journals Volume 4, which also has a picture on there. Like I said, that's labeled the figure 3, which is closely resembles what I'm showing right now, rather than what is known as formerly patents, which is now Ed Ebby. So I think one of the experts say that the Sansevieria Ed Ebby is a hybrid, and even in Gatton Sansevieria, it has a parentage of Personii and crossed with Canaliculata species, and I quite see the resemblance to it. I am not sure how Jen Kowski was able to get his conclusion as to why he would say that it is a hybrid Sansevieria, because as per what I'm reading, I'm reading that patents and cocoa are Sansevieria species found in probably parts of Kenya. That's what, as per what I have read so far. But for what I am showing you right now, I'm just basing in the actual appearance, and this is the only one that I would say that has the red edges, and actually it's not really cylindrical leaves. It's for me it's semi-cylindrical, because you would cylindrical leaves like these cylindrical species barely have leaf canals on the top portion of the leaf. So you would see this leaf canals over here, and they wouldn't have any red edging to them if they would really be cylindrical leaves, because they wouldn't have leaf canals where the red edges of the leaf would form. Alright, so that's one of my clarification as to the appearance or characteristics of Sansevieria koko. Also, if you closely check the leaf part, you would see that there are longitudinal lines on the leaves, and they're very thin, and they're almost on alternate with the green part of the base color, and then another very thin longitudinal lines. I actually can measure it, but I don't think I have the caliper with me right now, so perhaps I'll be putting in that data on the comment sections or the description for this content. As for other characteristics, like I already mentioned, they're having reddish leaf edging, and I would say it's bloody red or dried blood, color of dried blood, which is reddish. It's up to the tip, and the tip is actually wilty, sharp like wood. They're as hard as wood, and it can damage your skin easily or puncture your skin easily. So best to handle this Sansevieria with care. So that is the leaf tip. The tip is almost wood-like in characteristics, and then before you get to the green base color, there's the reddish part that would encircle it, or not really encircle, but yeah, I would say it's encircling the wood part, the spike wood part of the leaf tips. And of course, the reddish edging would go to the tip, to the base part of the leaf, so that this is how the central part, wherein in the center you would see, if you are going to peel off the leaves, you would see that it is stem. There is stem on the inside, but you wouldn't see it because it's the Sansevieria is growing in compact form. Next that we will figure out is the leaf texture. Actually, as I feel it, it's slightly rough to the touch. I can also feel the leaf canal part. Leaf canal sort of smooth, but only in juvenile form, because the the older leaf canals are slightly rough to the touch. The one on top here is quite smooth, but I guess if they mature, they would be slightly rough as well. So that's the leaf texture as I feel it. Leaf or the texture, because we're just feeling it, is subject to how people would define slightly rough to rough and smooth, but I would say that it is slightly rough as I have observed by feeling it. So I guess that's all that I can observe or get data from this specimen of Sansevieria koko. We could actually get some measurements. So I actually have a ruler on here, and it's quite close to being 2 feet from tip to tip. If you're going to measure it, measure the specimen horizontally, so it will take up space of about 2 feet. The height, though, I've seen other specimens, but we'll just stick to what we have right now. Actually, I have that upside down. This one I think is correct one, so it's just about 10 inches, 8 to 9 inches for the specimen height. For the entire width from tip to tip, it would be about it would take the space of about 2 feet. But for the individual leaves leaf length, it would be at around 10, maybe 11 for this one, 11 as well. So those are the longest leaf on the specimen. It's 11 inches, and that's why I said if you measure it from tip to tip, it would be around 22 inches or 23, almost close to 2 feet. So you should be preparing a space that would cater to the width of the entire specimen of about 2 feet. So folks, I think this is all that I can share to you with regards to Sansevieria koko. And if you have any more information about it, or if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to comment on the sections below. And then if you enjoyed the presentation, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and you all have a great day.